Retro 101, and it's on my comment of the day with our help video. Retro says, I agree with a lot of what you say, but I'm not so sure about some of the vibe here about people scoffing at full-time YouTubers and the real jobs comments that I see a lot here. I feel that if the market supports them in whatever way they get revenue, then they have real jobs. The real jobs comments could be applied to a lot of professions that depend on a market of discretionary spending, entertainment, tourism, specialty retailers, etc. Basically, I agree that some of the more explicit e-begging is annoying, and I'm not and wouldn't be a patron for anybody, but my preferred channels, GameSack, SNES Drunk, Some Call Me Johnny, Retro Future, Retro Core, a few others, don't seem so bad anyway. Admittedly, I'm still trying to work out my philosophy on all this, but at the moment I'm feeling like while certain YouTubers and other creators are deserving of criticism for their explicit e-begging and questionable usage of the money, people are willing to patronize internet creators, and that's the market. Nobody is forced to donate. Nevertheless, I'm going to keep working out my thoughts and listening to you because I like what you're doing here. Well, I'm constantly, working out my philosophy and, thinking on things also. I don't want anybody to think that I'm the straight up gospel on what people should or shouldn't do in real life or the internet. All I can do is come here and give you my personal perspective, okay? And many times my personal perspective is not going to be anything that you all agree with. I could give you my perspective on a variety of things, and chances are not everyone's going to agree. That's why we have these, discussions here. There's many professions, I agree, and don't think I'm just targeting YouTubers. There's many actual professions right now where people make a lot of money, but they really don't do much hard work that I could also bring up as well. There's professions that I think in some cases people might actually not get paid enough. Like, believe it or not, even though doctors make a ton of money, doctors actually save lives. It's hard to put a fucking price tag on saving lives. Last year I kept thinking to myself, man, I hope my doctor makes a lot of money. The person that saved me after I had my appendix almost burst, I kept thinking to myself, that guy in that profession, like I can't, other than him, firefighters, policemen, people that actually get out here and save lives. Those people should make the most money for what they do, especially officers, because, they put their own lives in danger. Firefighters, they put their own lives in danger to save other people. So mostly it's not that I know there's a lot of people that have YouTube careers, and I think it's silly in most cases. I think it's kind of funny that that's a career, and I make light of it and I joke about it. But I know there's a lot of people out here with YouTube channels and they take it very, very seriously. But it's the moment, I think, when a lot of these YouTubers, maybe like Review Tech USA, and you can make the argument, hey, he takes his channel seriously, right? It's the moment they come out and start telling people, oh, I'm just so burned out from this. You don't understand how hard a work this is. I'm like, fucking motherfucker. That's when I'm going to call these people out. Don't you sit up here with a goddamn YouTube channel and tell me what you're doing is hard work. Don't you dare fucking do that, okay? And don't you tell me that because you have a YouTube channel and you're doing hard work, that entitles you to money from your fans. I don't think it does. Many of you don't have an issue with Patreon, you don't have a problem with it, but I don't think it does. And also, I know there's many people that will come here. I went to a channel yesterday. I think it might have been Modern Vintage Gamer. And thing is, there was a video that he did that I really liked on the Ericsson Sony Play. And there's really not any other videos I've seen on the internet about this product. And I was hyped to see this, and I'm like, hell yeah, great video talking about this. Now, did I stop to check to see if he had a Patreon? No. I went to the video, and I liked the video, and I commented on the video. Now, if I find out, he's doing a lot of shady shit with his Patreon or, doing some fucking basement leak stuff, then that would sour me on him. But this is the reality that we live in, Retro 101. This is the reality, okay? Many people would say to me, like, who are you to say, even if this person has a Patreon, who are you to say that they don't deserve their fans' money? I can tell you just from my perspective, from how I come at it. I wouldn't take any of my fans' money. The only thing I can hope is that a lot of these people maybe see, or maybe they scale back their Patreons a little bit. Andrew R. Davis has a fucking $600 tier on his Patreon. Maybe people like this come to this channel, see my videos, and hear what I got to say, and then they go, it is kind of shitty for me to ask $600 from people a month. That is kind of shitty, So my philosophy, it's constant. It's constantly. It's not that it changes, but we'd have discussions here, Retro. So we have discussions, and I hear what you all got to say. The other day, Kyrie Irving, who plays for the Boston Celtics, was complaining about, I think ESPN and people like Stephen A. Smith. He was complaining about people ruining the locker rooms, like they're ruining the chemistry of the team because people from ESPN want to come into the locker rooms and talk to the players. That's fucking bullshit to me because this guy makes like millions and millions and millions of dollars a year. And he's a spoiled fucking brat because he makes all these millions and, he can't accept criticism for his basketball playing skills. Okay, if you make millions, you can't sit up here and say, ESPN coming to your locker room is ruining the team and ruining chemistry. Okay, toughen the fuck up. You're lucky enough. Yeah, you're skilled. You're blessed to be a great basketball player. But all you got to do every day is play fucking basketball. Okay, if someone told me all I had to do was play basketball or, play football or something, or, upload videos on YouTube talking about video games, these things sound incredibly fun. Okay, you can't view those the same way as you view a cop or a doctor or a firefighter. Okay, so that's why there's so many people that come here and they point out people like Review Tech USA when he says, YouTube is such hard work. No, it's not.